Okay, let's just jump right in. The Hunger Games. 24 contestants, 12 districts, and 1 winner. I made 12 categories of characters, and using the random wheel to determine a category, I texted 24 of my friends to choose a character based on what category they got. And after about 2 days, I got a response from everyone. So, 2 people per category, or district. If you're wondering, yes, I've been on a little bit of an anime phase, but it's okay. Because I watched a video on how to watch anime and be normal. So, thank you, Anthony. Now let's see what we got. So, first off, we have the Celebrity District with Michael, Cera, and Zendaya. Next is the Villain District with Thanos and Doofenshmirtz. Video Game District with Toad and Slenderman. The Historical Figure District with Helen Keller and Queen Elizabeth II. The Disney Channel District, Ravi from Jessie and Wen from Lemonade Mouth. The Folklore District with King Arthur and Legolas from Lord of the Rings. Now we have the Children's Show District with Tyrone from the Backyardigans and Soren from The Dragon Prince. Now we have the Musical Artist District with Noodle from Gorillaz and I did not even know that Corpse has to make music, but apparently he does. Company Mascot District has Ronald McDonald and the Michelin Man. The Anime District with Saitama from One Punch Man and Naruto. The YouTuber District with Weston, Koury, and Dan TDM. And last but not least is the Horror District. And both people chose Five Nights at Freddy's characters, so we have Freddy Fazbear and Springtrap. Also, in the description, I will put the list of all the people that participated in choosing all the characters for this little video. The Bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Weston Koury grabs a shield leaning against the cornucopia. Doofenshmirtz, Zendaya, and Ronald McDonald start fighting, but Zendaya runs away as Doofenshmirtz kills Ronald McDonald. Michelin Man runs into the cornucopia and hides. Also, this entire video I've been saying the Michelin Man, but I don't think that's right. I think it's the Michelin Man. That's what I've been told though. Queen Elizabeth II pushes Legolas off a cliff during a knife fight. Saitama, Soren, Tyrone, Ravi, Noodle, and Freddy Fazbear all run away from the cornucopia. Dan TDM and Slenderman fight for a bag. Dan TDM gives up and retreats. Naruto, Corpse, and Springtrap work together to get as many supplies as possible. Thanos and Wen threaten a double suicide. It fails and they die. Helen Keller severely slices King Arthur with a sword. Day 1. Corpse retrieves clean water. Michelin Man thinks about home. Freddy Fazbear kills Helen Keller as she tries to run. Saitama scares Ravi off. Noodle defeats Zendaya in a fight but spares her life. Weston Koury attacks Soren, but he manages to escape. Michael, Cera discovers a cave, and Dan TDM fishes. 6 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Ronald McDonald, Legolas, Thanos, Wen, King Arthur, and Helen Keller. Night 1. Ravi, Queen Elizabeth, and Freddy Fazbear discuss the game and what might happen next in the morning. Zendaya convinces Weston Koury to snuggle with her. Slenderman convinces Michelin Man to snuggle with him. Soren tries to sing himself to sleep. Dan TDM and Tyrone huddle for warmth. Michael, Cera, Doofenshmirtz, Noodle, and Saitama sleep in shifts. Toad tends to his wounds, and Naruto is unable to set a fire and sleeps without warmth. Day 2. Saitama sprains his ankle while running away from Freddy Fazbear. Corpse picks flowers, Slenderman discovers a river, Zendaya overhears Toad and Dan TDM talking in the distance. Springtrap, Elizabeth II, Weston Koury, and Michelin Man raid Michael, Cera's camp while he's hunting. No cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Night 2. Naruto tends to Doofenshmirtz's wounds. Springtrap and Toad tell stories about themselves to each other. Corpse attacks Slenderman, but Weston Koury protects him, killing Corpse. Tyrone tends to Ravi's wounds. Soren, Freddy Fazbear, Dan TDM, and Elizabeth II tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Day 3. Doofenshmirtz and Freddy Fazbear work together for the day. Weston Koury runs away from Dan TDM. Slenderman is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Queen Elizabeth II stalks Soren. Michelin Man spears Noodle in the abdomen. Michael, Cera overpowers Zendaya, killing her. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Corpse, Noodle, and Zendaya. Night 3. Dan TDM passes out from exhaustion. Naruto, Saitama, Doofenshmirtz, Freddy Fazbear, and Elizabeth II track down and kill Tyrone. Ravi dies of dysentery. If you don't know what dysentery is, here is the definition. Weston Koury and Michael, Cera tell stories about themselves to each other. Michelin Man repeatedly stabs Slenderman to death with sighs. Day 4. Weston Koury dies of dysentery. Naruto spears Michael, Cera in the abdomen. Toad camouflages himself in the bushes, Springtrap practices his archery, and Soren constructs a shack. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Tyrone, Ravi, Slenderman, Weston, Koury, and Cera. Night 4. Doofenshmirtz receives a hatchet. Springtrap and Elizabeth II run into each other and decide to choose for the night. Freddy Fazbear is unable to convince Saitama to not kill him. TDM thinks about winning. Soren defeats Naruto in a fight but spares his life. Michelin Man is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. The feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Elizabeth II sobs while gripping a photo of her friends and family. Saitama sets Toad on fire with a Molotov. Doofenshmirtz and Springtrap decide not to go to the feast. Soren and TDM decide to work together to get more supplies. And Naruto stuffs a bundle of dry clothing into a backpack before sprinting away. Day 5. Michelin Man travels to higher ground. Elizabeth II scares Doofenshmirtz off. Soren kills Saitama for his supplies. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Freddy Fazbear, Toad, and Saitama. Am I saying that right? Saitama. Someone please correct me if I'm wrong. Night 5. Elizabeth II, Naruto, and Springtrap sleep in shifts. Doofenshmirtz spears Michelin Man in the abdomen. TDM cooks his food before putting his fire out, and Soren stays awake all night. Day 6. Elizabeth II steals from Naruto while he isn't looking. Springtrap receives medical supplies. TDM defeats Dr. Doofenshmirtz in a fight, but spares his life. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Michelin Man. Night 6. Naruto and Soren hold hands. TDM receives medical supplies. Springtrap receives clean water. Elizabeth II tries to treat her infection, and Doofenshmirtz does the same. Day 7. Doofenshmirtz goes hunting. Elizabeth II, Naruto, and TDM hunt for other tributes. Springtrap receives clean water. Arena event. A swarm of trackerjackers invades the arena. Queen Elizabeth II survives. Soren slowly dies from the trackerjacker toxins. Springtrap and TDM run out of places to run and are stung to death. Doofenshmirtz knocks Naruto unconscious and leaves him there as bait. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Soren, Springtrap, TDM, and Naruto. Night 7. Queen Elizabeth dies from hunger. And the winner is Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz. I'm gonna go outside.